مجدد المداد يا الله اسقينا بالمداد يا الله.
Who knows Nadal? Tennis player? But Messi and Ronaldo, you know them? Who are they? Yep. Tell me. No, you. Football players. Where does Ronaldo play? Yep. Juventus. Where was he before? Real Madrid, exactly. Messi, where does he play? Barcelona, okay. His national team, what was that? Who knows Ja'far as-Sadiq? Ya Rabbi. You know Ja'far as-Sadiq? Who is Ja'far as-Sadiq? Yes. This is why we are coming here. Did you see when I asked you about Ronaldo, you knew what I was talking about, right? When I asked you about Messi, you knew what I was talking about. Who can name the 4 daughters of Rasulullah? Yalla, Bismillah. I give you a present if you know. The 4 daughters of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes. Zainab, Fatima, Ruqayya, and the 4th one? Kulthum. Who knew that? Why didn't you raise your hands then? Did you know it right just now, or did you know it before she told you? You knew it. Okay, so next time when I ask you a question, I want to see your hand, right? What was the name of the camel of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Ya Rabbi, they know everything. What was the name of the camel of the Prophet alaihi wasallam? Aswa. Very good. What was the name of the sword of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Nobody? Okay. So what I'm trying to show here is that the reason why we are coming here is because we want to know the things that concern us more than the things that don't really concern us. Like Muslims today, the majority of Muslims, they don't know their religion. But you, within 10 years, you will know your religion. And you will be amongst the people who will spread the religion and amongst the people that will teach people how to go to paradise and how to protect themselves against hellfire. You are the firemen and the firewomen of the ummah. You know firemen? What do? They put out fires. They don't put them on, right? They put them out. So when we learn our religion, we can put out the fires of people by teaching them how to protect themselves against hell. And we can also be their gardeners by shaping their paradise. So the reason why you are sitting here is not because your parents told you, yalla, go to school. And that you're saying, I just want to play football, I don't want to be here. Why should I be here? Why can't I just go with my friends playing outside now? Sun is shining, I have so many other things to do. I've got school all week long and now I'm here. You should try now for yourself to decide that you want to be here. And why do you want to be here? Because you are a Muslim. And why does a Muslim want to be here? Because a Muslim wants to please Allah. Because the day when we leave the face of the earth, if Allah is not pleased with us, then He will punish us. But if we go back to Allah and He loves what we did and He loves the way we live life, then He will give us His eternal gardens of Eden, paradise. So you want to be here. Is that clear? So when you come next time, you're not going to say, oh, why am I? No, you're going to say, yes, I want to be there. Why? Because you will have only one friend when you die. You know who your friend will be when you die? Apart from Allah? What do you think? Your good deeds. The Prophet ﷺ said, when someone is in his grave, you're put in your grave, you will hear the footsteps of the people going away. You will be all alone. And then you will see a face, a radiant face, a beautiful face, illuminated. And you say, I know you. He says, of course you know me. Who are you? And he will say, I am your good deeds, and I am here to protect you. So the only thing you are going to take with you to your grave is not your money. You can be as rich as Ronaldo. You can have 500,000 pounds a week. Wallahi, 500,000 pounds a week is not even worth one salah. One salah is more worth than everything. The Prophet ﷺ one day pointed at two graves. And these people were buried under the soil, alone. And he said, do you know what these people who are buried, yani for years, under the sand, under the soil, under the earth, do you know what they are wishing for? The companion said, we don't know, Ya Rasulullah. What do you think that they wanted to do? What do you think that the Prophet ﷺ said? He said, these people, yes. No. The Prophet ﷺ said, these people who are buried under the face of the earth want to come back to this life to perform one salah. You know why? Because when they entered their grave, they saw that there was no light apart from the light of salah. So the reason why we are here is not just because we have to, it is because we want to. We want to learn our religion. You should know that if you hold on to your religion, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will save you against everything in this life and the next. Money won't save you. You know, the richest people will come on the day of judgment and they will think that my money will save me from hell. They come and they say, I'm a billionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a trillionaire, I'm an everywhere. So this guy will come on the day of judgment. He says, okay, I got money, let it come. But there's no money. So where's my money? هَلَكَ عَنِّي مَالِيَ مَا أَغْنَى عَنِّي مَالِيَ. He will say, my money is not of any benefit to me. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take the richest person on the face of the earth. Who's the richest person on the face of the earth today?
Bill Gates?
No, he was. No longer.
You.
Me. How did you know? Did you see my Maserati outside? No. Who is? Yes. Yes, Jeff Bezos from Amazon, right? Then he passed more than 150 billion. So that's a lot of money. But on the day of judgment, a person with a lot of money will be brought forward. But he will not come with any hasanat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put him in hellfire, not Jeff Bezos, inshallah he will become Muslim, say Ameen. Ameen. And he will spend his money on Muslims, Ameen. Ameen, ya Rabbi, subhanAllah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, and the richest person will come that day, but he didn't have eternal money. He didn't have hasanat. He didn't know Allah. He didn't know the Prophet. So Allah will put him in hellfire. And He will say, did you ever see something good in your life? Yani it's the same man that we are looking up to. They will say, wow, he has a lot of cars. Whoa, he got a lot of villas. Whoa, he got a lot of likes. He's got a lot of followers on Snapchat and Instagram. Wow, look at him. That person, Allah will ask him, did you ever see anything good? He said, Wallahi, Ya Rabbi, ma ra'aytu khayran qat, ma marra biya khayrun qat. Ya Rabbi, I've never seen anything good. Why is he saying this? Because he now knows that the life of this dunya isn't worth anything. If you go to the hereafter with money, it won't serve you. The only money that will serve you is the money that you spend for Allah. Apart from that, the more money you have, the poorer you will be in the day of, on the day of judgment. So this man will be put into hellfire. Then Allah will take a second person, the poorest person on the face of the earth. A person, when we look at him, we say, I don't want to be like that man. Look, he's sleeping under the bridge. Poor guy. He messed up his life. Maybe this guy was a very good man. Maybe he lost everything because it wasn't his risk. Allah was testing him. And he's under the bridge, sleeping, feeling cold, and we are looking down upon that person. Oh, look at him. But maybe this is his test. And during the night he's saying, Ya Rabbi, please help me. Ya Rabbi, help me. Make me patient. Ya Rabbi, give me risk. Ya Rabbi, forgive the people that look down upon me. You don't know. So that kind of person that we don't want to be, that we look down upon, he will be brought on the day of judgment. He had no money, no wealth, no good health. People didn't like to visit him. Anyway, Allah puts him in Jannah. Why? Because he came with eternal money. Hasanat. He will put him in Jannah. He said, did you ever see anything bad? He said, Wallahi Rabbi ma ra'aytu sharran qat. Ya Rabbi, I've never seen anything bad. Why? Because he sees that the result of his life is Jannah. And this is what we want here. We want to give you this eternal money. We want you to study so that when you go back to Allah Jalla wa Ala, you have your bank filled with hasanat. You go, you buy your castles of diamond and gold and silver. You want some rivers made out of honey and milk. Yes, a bit more, please, a bit more. You're going to buy everything which you can't buy in this life. So we want this for you. In Karima organization, this is what we want for you. This is why you are going to come here. So because you are on a journey, never forget this. You are on a journey, whether you like it or not. Every day of your life is a day closer to Allah, is a day closer to your meeting with your Lord. And maybe you will live until you're 80, or maybe today is your last day. So what if you go back to Allah today? Do you have sufficient amount of money to buy castles made out of silver and diamond and so much more? You haven't. I haven't. So we have to work. But we can't work without knowledge. And this is what we are going to learn here. Because Allah doesn't want you to worship Him the way you want to, the way that you want to worship Him. Like for example, if Ronaldo were to play his own game and not listen to the coach, even the coach would kick him out. The coach says, you go there, you go there, you go there. There are instructions. If you want to go to paradise, you need to follow Allah's instructions. And this is what you are going to be taught here. This is your way to Jannah, and this is your way to a lovely life in this dunya. So in very brief, this is what I wanted to mention to you. Keep this always in front of your eyes. You are here because you want to be here. Everything you learn is going to be eternalized. Is going to turn you into a smiley person on the day of judgment. So study with a smile and connect with your heart to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and always ask Him to help you. He will never leave you as long as you ask for His help. So in very brief, this is what I want to tell you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your journey. Say Ameen.
Ameen.
And empty your heart of hatred, empty your heart of envy and of jealousy, and just live a beautiful life in this life and a very good one and a better one in the hereafter. Ameen. Sallallahu wa sallam ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Last thing, it's not wrong to be a rich Muslim. So don't think that I don't want to see you sleeping on a bridge tonight. Like saying the Shaykh, the Imam said that we have to be poor. You are allowed to be rich. But the money needs to be in your hand, not in your heart. Allah is in your heart. And eternal money is in your heart. And the money you have is because you want to spend it on people. Being it your wife later on, your parents, your husband, your children. If you want to be rich, it's because you want to enrich people, not because you want to enrich yourself. So be as rich as you can and make as many people happy as you can. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you even more happy. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه. MashaAllah, beautiful face. May Allah bless your day. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.